Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Good afternoon, Mr. Sukmawati and all my friends. We are from Group 4. We'll present the result of our work for the disease management technology course regarding the influence of pathogens on plant physiological function. First, let me introduce the members of Group 4. The first is Konita Rohadatul Aishi with NIM 168. Then there is Syarif Widianto with NIM 180. Then Azarin Mahyadeva with NIM 181. Then Lutfiah Syahidah Hamid with NIM 182. Then Depika Diva Kusuma with NIM 184. Then Sinta Dewi Pramesti with NIM 185. And the last, Adinda Diah Ayu with NIM 189. Influence of pathogens on photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the basic function of green plants, which serves to convert light energy into chemical energy that is utilized in all cell activities. Photosynthesis is the main source of almost all the energy used in living plant cells. Given the important function of photosynthesis for plant growth, it will be clear if there is interference by pathogens against photosynthesis, which will result in a diseased state in plants.
The influence of pathogen on photosynthesis include: number 1, necrotic cells produced by pathogen on green plant bark and a number of fruit produced on infected plant. Number 2, pathogen attack on photosynthesis can change the function of chloroplast to become abnormal. Degeneration occurs, which can inhibit the growth of young tissue. There is a reduction in rRNA, which causes a decrease in ribosomal activity. Number 4, in plant infected by vascular pathogen, stomata remain partially closed, chlorophyll count decrease, and photosynthesis stop, even before the plant. And the last, in live spot, leak, and various other types of disease that cause live tissue damage or devolution, the photosynthesis process will decrease because the photosynthetic surface in plant is reduced.
And then influence of pathogen on translocation of water and nutrients in plants. The effect of pathogens disturbance on the translocation of organic nutrients produced through photosynthesis through plasmodesmata into the phloem vessels. These nutrients are flowed through the plasmodesmata into the protoplasm of non-photosynthetic cells that will be used in metabolic process. Plant pathogens will interfere with the flow of nutrients both from leaf cells into the phloem, while the phloem vessels, as well as from the phloem into plant cells.
A. Plants infect with the virus. Despite this, viral infection usually causes a reduction in the rate of transpiration, which reduces the stomatal opening. The accumulation of carbohydrates in leaf tissue is characteristic of severe disease virus. It is usually followed by phloem necrosis and or gumosis, particularly in the later stage of the disease.
B. Plant infected with Bacteria. Bacteria can enter the vascular system, blood xylem, and phloem, choke wounds. Production of exfoliates, EPS, may inhibit the duct system and cause light. Plant infected with fungi. The uptake of air by fungal infected roots is usually impaired. In vascular disease, airflow through the count of infected stem is reduced.
Influence of pathogens on plant respiration. Respiration is the process by which cells try to enzymatically control oxidation or burning of the energy-rich carbohydrate and fatty acids. Liberate energy in a form that can be utilized for the performance of various cellular processes. When plants are infected by pathogens, the rate of respiration generally increases. This means that affected tissues use up their reserved carbohydrates faster than healthy tissues would. The increased rate of respiration appears shortly after infection and continues to rise during the multiplication and sporulation of the pathogen.
Respiration increase rapidly in infection of resistant varieties in which large amounts of energy are needed and used for rapid production or mobilization of the defense mechanism of the cell. However, in the resistant varieties, respiration also declines quickly after it reaches its maximum. In susceptible varieties, in which no defense mechanism can be immobilized quickly against a particular pathogen, respiration increases slowly after inoculation, but continues to rise and remains at a high level for much longer period.
And then influence of pathogen on transcription and translation. The effect of pathogen on transcription and translation. Transcription and translation, the part of the genome involved. The degree and time vary to the level of development and need of each cell. Such a process could be compromised by a pathogen. Environmental factor could cause a change in the expression of gene, causing dramatic change in the structure and function of the offending cell.
Effect on transcription. The process of transcription to infected cells can be affected by some types of pathogens, mainly viruses and parasitic fungi such as rust and flu disease. In some cases, pathogens can affect transcription by altering the composition, structure, or function of the combined chromatics with DNA cells and the viral adaptive cases. The RNA levels in plants are higher than those of healthy plants because of their increased transcription activity in cells indicate an increase in the synthesis of substance involved in the cell's resilient mechanism.
Effect on translation. In infected tissues, synthesis and ribonucleic activity also increase. Increased protein synthesis in the infected tissue has been found mainly in pathogen-resistant hosts and reaches the highest levels early in the infection, the first 2 to 20 hours after inoculation. If resistant tissues are treated before or during infection with protein synthesis inhibitors, then resistance to pathogens is reduced. The findings suggest that the large increase in protein synthesis in pathogenic plants represents increases in the production of enzymes and other proteins involved in plant defenses.
That's the presentation from our group. If there are questions related to the material that we have conveyed, You can ask them during the question and answer session. Thank you.